In today's video, I want to talk further about shopping, and I want to give you further tips for how to be successful when you go shopping for your clothes. And we talked in the last video about some quick tips that you can use for finding colours. But in this video, I'd like to talk to you more about the shopping process that I use to help me find things successfully. And I've built this up over quite a few years since being, an Instagram influencer and then moving into personal styling and color analysis. And the reason why I went down that path was purely because I found shopping so frustrating, particularly for my age range. I'm 58, and when I started my Instagram, I was sort of, early 50s, and I found it so frustrating trying to find clothes that didn't make me look like my 20-something daughter or, my then 80-plus mother. It's a lot better nowadays. And there's so many more Instagram and influencers in this age range, so to help you with sort of outfit combinations and all that sort of thing. So I wanted to talk more about the shopping process and some of the tips that I've used over the years to make it a little bit easier. And these are things that have sort of become second nature to me now. But in the beginning, and I see this a lot with women as, they're walking around the shops and they're pulling stuff out and they're trying it on and they're not sure about it. And they might take a friend who may not necessarily, be a good help, or they might be. And I see a lot of clothing, they take it into the change rooms, and then it comes out and there's loads that are left, on the racks near the change room. Here's my tips. The first thing that I found that was really, really important, and it was part of my personal styling training, was to figure out what your body shape is and what styles you like, what reflects your personality. And there's a lot around about body shape and all that, but if you know the basics and understand what your body shape is, then you've got a much better idea of, when you go shopping, what clothes are going to suit your body shape. And it's not to fall into strict rules about, you must dress this way. It's kind of just to get an idea of understanding your body, really, and the shape it is. And then once you've got the basics, then it's much easier to find garments that fit your body. What happens is a lot of women, when they go into shops, they see something they like, they try it on, it doesn't fit their body shape, but they think it doesn't fit their body, and then they feel really bad. They think it's their body that is the problem, but it's not. It's just that particular garment, the shape of that garment, is not fitting your body shape. That's one thing that I find is a game changer, and it was a game changer for me when I went shopping. Once I knew what my body shape was, then it made it so much easier for me to just go and say, oh, okay, that garment, I know that's going to look good on my body shape, and I can pick that out. So it just helps you to break down the process and not feel so overwhelmed when you get to the shops. So body shape is key. Secondly, as I've mentioned, knowing your colors is another sort of added extra element. So when I go shopping now, not only do I look for what suits my body, I also look at what colors suit me. And just these two things alone actually save me a lot of time and money. It means that I don't actually go out and buy stuff that I know won't look good on me. And so I find that's a really good process. And the third thing is knowing your style personality. So there's lots of different style personalities, and I will talk in more videos about this. But knowing the sort of styles that you like, and when I talk about style personality, I think like, are you attracted more to classic styles, or are you a more feminine girly girl? Do you like more feminine clothes? That sort of thing. Or are you like a boho? Do you love boho dressing, or maybe retro, or vintage? There's lots of different style personalities, and you may not fit into a particular one, but it's just sort of looking at styles and going, what actually is my style? Like what lights me up? What brings me joy? What makes me happy when I wear clothes? So again, over the years, I've developed my own style, and I know what I feel comfortable in, and what I love to wear, and what sparks joy in me, to quote Marie Kondo. So those three things, so looking at your body shape, knowing your style personality, and knowing colours that suit you, are three things that are just going to be a game changer when you go shopping. Okay, thanks for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.